The name of the channel is Junk Wax Genius, but today neither pack is wax. If this is not to your liking, you know how to unsubscribe. I do apologize for violating your trust, but for those who just want to see some old baseball cards, let's get going. We've got 1994 Score Select and 1992 Upper Deck. It's the Find the Williams edition here. We'll do them this way. So on your screen, we'll do 92 Upper Deck first. You can find a Williams. We also like to look for hashtag Weird Eyes on the channel. And then 1994 Score Select. This is where they got upscale. This is partly why 1994 is what I consider the last year of Junk Wax. So without further ado, let's rip into 92 Upper Deck. Please do like and subscribe if you are into watching a grown man open old baseball cards. If you're into remembering guys, as we like to say, and leave some comments. Let's get a little chat going. There's Chris Beasley. I hope he's doing calisthenics and that is not just his normal stance. Chris Beasley. Oh, these are Upper Deck, so they are going every which way. There's Frank Tanana. I have it on good authority that Frank Tanana eats bananas. I haven't seen it firsthand, but why would anybody on the internet make that up? It would be a huge waste of everyone's time. A checklist. Speaking of huge wastes of everyone's time, I'm not going to read all the names. Leave a comment, though. Maybe I'll put it in a separate episode. There's Scott Service, Dwayne Ward. See, this is a little bit almost Weird Eyes here. His eyes are shaded by the bill of his hat, but the whites of his eyes still pop with an unusual kind of contrast. Not as bad as it was in some other cards, but that's what we call hashtag Weird Eyes here on the channel. Dwayne Ward. Steve Buechele. All right. Nice landscape layout there for Rick Wilkins, laying out for what might have been just a little pop foul. Looking good, Rick. Thanks for the effort. John Olerud. I didn't realize John Olerud was 6'5". As he reaches to apply the tag there on an unfortunate Cleveland Indian, really making use of that length. John Olerud, was he 6'5"? Am I misremembering? You know, 6'5", 218. He was a big dude. I had no idea. John Olerud was a giant. Who knew? Not me. There's Todd Hundley, another catcher. What? I'm seeing double. Back-to-back Todd Hundleys. The same. Oh boy, it's my lucky day. There's John Burkett, Terry Mulholland, the Twins team checklist with Scott Erickson and his tough guy blacked out spikes. That was always cool. Another team checklist, this time Frank Thomas. Speaking of cool guys with black elements to the uniform, Frank Thomas. One of the coolest looking guys in the early 90s. And we did find a Williams. We got the Ted Williams 1950s Player of the Decade. No signature, alas, but still, Ted Williams. All right, I'm going to be dreaming about double Todd Hundleys in my sleep. What a lucky day. What an auspicious occasion. All right, we're going to move on to the 94 Score Select, 12 cards per pack here. Nice use of gold foil on the cards themselves. There are some insert cards here, some limited edition things. And be aware, this wrapper is made from a combination of polyester polyethylene and metallized polypropylene. So again, the channel is Junk Wax Genius, but in fact, this is an episode of combination polyester, polyethylene, and metallized polypropylene genius. Just rolls right off the tongue. All right, we'll pop this open and see what we've got in this pack of Score Select. Rookie prospect, James Mouton. James Mouton. Another checklist. Oh boy, again, I don't think I'm going to take the time to read all the names. Here's what the base cards look like. There's Mike Perez speaking into, I think that's a cassette tape. Oh my Lord. How about that for throwback? I do like the way that the name, the last name, is the negative space in the gold foil. I thought that was a nice treatment there. Mike Perez. Another Mike Stanley. Stan Javier. Bernie Williams, looking cool with the Oakleys. I like that. There's Kirk Reuter with the Expos. Roberto Mejia, Mike Gallego. It's a Mike hot pack. All the Mikes. There's Scott Cooper. There's only one Ryan, though. Ryan Sandberg, looking good. And right behind him, Randy Johnson with a multiple exposure. Yeah, that multiple exposure effect, I don't think it works quite as well. We've seen this in some like upper deck cards. I think Jim Abbott's got one, Nolan Ryan. A couple of star athletes have this kind of multi-exposure photo. And I don't think it quite works here for Randy Johnson. Give me your 2 cents in the comments, but not very effective in telling the story there, I don't think. On the back of the card, another big color photo, some bio information that the kind of the Score brand was known for. Limited career, full career totals, but limited previous season totals. You just get the 93 season, 19-8, not bad. And then this kind of counterfeit-proof thing, the Pinnacle, the Score brand Pinnacle had been doing. All right, there we go. It's 1994 Score Select and 1992 Upper Deck. It's Junk Wax Genius, a little longer episode today. Thanks for sticking with me. We'll see you back tomorrow with 2 more packs on the channel.